If you will watch this video till end, I am very sure that you can guard yourself from getting hacked. This video is very short, but I am sure this will help you to not get hacked. Okay, so watch this video till end. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will tell you that how can you protect yourself from getting hacked. So in the last video we have learned about different types of computer crime, and today let's know how you can protect yourself from getting hacked. So first is rules to follow to not get hacked. What should you do? Never share your passwords of your account to anyone. This is a very basic thing, but many people don't follow it. Nowadays, if some fake scammer sends any message like "We are the employees of RBI and need your password," people think yes they are real and sell all their personal information, which end up destroying and stealing their account. So you should understand the fake scammers who are trying to scam you. There are many ways on the internet that can help. Like you can use Truecaller. Truecaller is an app which you can install, register, login. Then if any call comes up, it's a scam call, Truecaller will tell you will not attend that call. So but if it's the real RBI, then Truecaller won't show anything, it will show a normal call from RBI. So that's an example. So you never share your passwords of your account to anyone. Next is make your passwords stronger. Many people nowadays create very easy passwords like password, QWERTY, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and etc. These passwords and many other are very easy for any hacker to guess and enter into your account. So I'll try to avoid using such passwords. They will be very easy to guess for an hacker and can steal your account. Next is never enter into the site that does not have HTTPS. I have created one video on that. Now this is very important. HTTPS, whose full form is Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, is very important. People visit to sites that do not have HTTPS at the beginning, which is unsecure. If you have HTTP, that means it's unsecure. If you have HTTPS, that means it's secure. Do not enter any account details, any password, any username in such sites. People visit to sites that do not have HTTPS at the beginning, which is unsecure. If you don't know that if any site that does not have HTTPS and this is to // it can hack you anywhere, anytime, anyhow. Next rule is think before posting anything. The internet does not have a delete button. Say if you post hi on someone's picture, even if it's not a second old, people make more than 1,000 copies of it. That means even if you delete anything on net, it remains there forever. I have explained it here only with a very easy example. That means if you have left the comment on my video, then you might see the 3 dots there. When you click on that, you get options of reply, delete and reply and delete or edit. So if you even press that delete button, it won't get permanently deleted. People can take screenshots of it. People can create demos of it, like he posted this comment on this video at this time. So you should always think before posting anything on the internet. Now let's move to top 10 commandments of computer ethics. First is Thou shalt not use a computer to harm other people. You should not use a computer to harm any other people. Thou should not interfere with other people's computer work. Yes, you should not interfere in other people's computer work. Thou shalt not snoop around in other people's computer files. Yes, you should not peek in other people's computer files or use them without their permission. Next, thou shalt not use a computer to steal anything. Very important. You should not use a computer to steal anything from anyone. Next is, thou shalt not use a computer to bear false witness. Yes. Thou shalt not copy or use proprietary software for which you have not paid without permission. Yes, you should not use any software with whose permission you don't have, or if it is not paid. Thou should not use other people's computer resources without authorization or proper compensation. Next, thou should not appropriate other people's intellectual output. Thou should think about the social consequences of the program you are writing or the system you are designing. Yes, that means you should always think about the system you are creating. If the system you are creating before, will it harm anyone? Can that be used as a wrong thing, as wrong means? And the last one, thou should always use a computer in ways that ensure consideration and respect for other humans. So these are the top 10 commandments of computer ethics. If you think the THOU, instead of THOU it should be THOUGH, and instead of SHALT it should be SHOULD. You are wrong, because I have researched it many times on internet and I have got same. Thou shalt everywhere. Okay, so that's all for this video. Hope you liked the video. If yes, please smash that like and subscribe button. Also, please share this video to everyone. Nowadays in news I am hearing that many cases of cybercrime are increasing. Share this video to everyone so they do not get hacked. Okay, so that's all for this video. Hope you like the video. Now bye bye.